Good morning, guys. What's this? Oh, they're mowing the lawn. What is it? It's Wednesday. Oh, goodness. There's that guy again. Same guy with the sign. You can't beat that. That's too small. He heard me. He lifted up his head. Can't see that. I can't see it. I can't see it. He's like looking at me like, can you see it? Can you see it? No. It's like he's writing on an envelope. Gotta be a bigger sign. Well, Monday. I didn't tell you guys about Monday. That fourth period, of course. So, Miss Lisa, from this program that we have for guitar, I've mentioned that we get this service for free. It's a renowned artist that comes in and teaches our class for 2 hours a week. So she comes in, and mind you, I've already talked to the class, like we need absolute 100% participation. We need to listen to her. She's also our teacher, and it's important that they're respectful, right? So she's teaching them. She's teaching fourth and fifth for an hour each, right? So fifth period, not a big deal. Easy does it, dude, in the back. Fifth period, piece of cake, pretty much. Fourth period, I've got those boys, right? Turns out there's 6 of them, these 8th graders. And so earlier, or the prior week, before she came, I think it was Friday, I taught them how to hold the guitar, I taught them the parts of the guitar, how to hold it, and we played our open strings, right? And those boys just don't want to do anything, of course. So I said, look, when she comes in here, I want everybody doing what she's asking you to do. Like, basically telling these boys, don't treat her like you treat me and just stare out into the air and act like you have no idea. Like I'm talking a whole different language here that you don't understand. You know, I need you to do what she's asking you to do. No, everybody's fine with it. And then when she comes, I have 2 of these, the worst 2 8th graders that don't want to do anything. They're in the front. One of them is like directly in front of her. Because I'm like, yeah, you know, you're going to be right in front so that you see everything and we can help them, right? So she's like, oh, it's great. They know how to sit with the guitar. They know the parts of the guitar. Some of them know their open strings already. They've already memorized them. So she's like, oh, great. So we get started, and the one kid that's like sitting directly in front of her, he's like holding his guitar on his lap, laid out on his lap. He's got it facing the wrong way, and he's not left-handed, you guys. He's not left-handed. He knows how to hold this guitar, but of course, he's laying on his lap. He's not doing anything. So she's like, okay, let's all sit in our guitar position. And everybody's sitting on the edge of the chair. They're all sitting up straight. The guitar's angled right. Right? So he's just sitting there, like, on the back of his chair, like, laid back, like he's sitting watching TV, right? So I'm, like, looking at him, because I'm in the front, too, and I'm demonstrating everything she's saying along with her. And he's not doing anything. Nothing. And I look at the other kid, and he's the same way. He's like not doing anything. Just sitting there. Like they have it on their lap and they're just like poking at it. Like, oh, what's this? So I had already pre-warned her, like, okay, we have like 6 8th graders in here that are, you know. She's like, oh, they don't want to do anything? And I'm like she already knows, right? She already knows. They don't want to do anything. I'm like, yeah. And but they're gonna have to. She's like, yeah. She goes, it's okay. She's like, let's do the best we can, whatever. So Like, I don't want her to go anywhere. I don't want her to be like, I don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to that school because those eighth graders, those 6th, 8th graders, ugh. Like, I don't want her to, because she doesn't have to teach at our school. She can go to another school who appreciates her, right? I told these kids that. I'm like, she doesn't have to be here. We don't have to have this free service. Don't go, dummy. So, don't, do what she says. Do what she's asking you to do. Don't give her a hard time, right? I don't know. These 6 can't do it. I will say 2 of them did much better than the 4. But still, it's not everybody, right? So, and I was like, oh, at least they're trying. At least they're doing something. Not these other 4. And then they're like, can I go to the bathroom? Can you go to the bathroom? So Alan, they went to Alan, of course, right? They go to the bathroom. So he goes, yeah, you can go. And I'm like, oh my God. So at first, I didn't know he had gone to the bathroom. So I was like, one of them in front. I'm like, where'd that kid go? Like, where is he? So I go to Alan and I go, where's this kid? And he's like, oh, yeah, to go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh my, I go, Alan, don't let any of these 6 out for the bathroom. Say no. No, you can't go. It's like in the middle of the lesson. So I'm getting mad because I'm like, they're not doing shit. They're not doing shit. She even, like, because we're checking everybody's posture, we're checking for, what finger they're using on the B string and all this other stuff. And she went up to one of them and she's like, well, until you can get into position, I can't really help you. So I need you to get into position. And he just looks at her like, oh, what? Talking to me? What? Like, that's the way he looks at her, like, And so I'm helping other students in the 2nd row, and I go up front because we're moving on with the lesson because everybody's got it, but these 6 don't want to do shit, or these 4. So I go up in front, and he's still doing the same thing. He's just got the guitar laid out in his lap, poking at it, like he's got it facing the wrong side. Don't go, dummy. I'm here. Hello. And I'm just looking at him like, dude, like, really? You can't? Come on, Lift a finger, dude. I know you can. I know your fingers work. Like, he just will not lift a finger. So I talked to these kids after class. I'm like, I need to see you, and you after class. Like, I don't want to embarrass them in front of everybody and be like, you need to hold that right. No. Like, tell them that in front of everybody. Because these kids, once you do that, it's like, oh, she embarrassed me. She embarrassed me. She called me out in class and everything. So I don't want to do that. So I'm like, I need to see you after class. So they come on over, and I'm like, I'm pissed, but I'm like, okay, just take a deep breath. So I'm like, look, I explained to you guys to, try. Dummy, idiot, stupid. Look at him. Look at him. A class 2, idiot. Class 2 lanes like that. What an idiot. So, look at this one. It's going to keep my blinker on. Well, I shouldn't talk, right? So, I'm like, I explained to you guys, you need to try. You're not going to pass this class unless you try. And I'm not letting anybody go to the restroom anymore. So don't ask me, don't ask Mister. I mean it. Don't ask him, because he's not going to let you go. Don't ask me. They're like, well, what if it's an emergency? I'm like, if it's an emergency, I will send somebody with you. You will be escorted to the bathroom. They're like, huh? What? Yes. Like, there's a man that supervises outside. Like, he walks around. So, like, if you're having trouble with a kid, he'll take him out of your room and he'll make him, like, walk around the campus with them and, like, pick up trash and stuff. So I'm like, I'll call him and he can escort you to the bathroom. Like, oh. I said, and they're like, oh, what if we feel sick? I go, if you feel sick, you can leave. You don't have to ask me. Like, if you're like nauseous and I'm gonna throw up, then you can leave the class and go to the bathroom. But you better know, I will send Mr. from outside to that bathroom. And he will escort you out of the bathroom when you're done to the nurse's office. And the nurse will call your parents to pick you up because you can't come back to class like that. And they're like, ugh, they didn't like that. Oh, that doesn't sound good. So I just tell them, because I can see the wheels turning, like, oh, how are we going to get out of this? You're a fucking dumbass. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking dumbass. I don't care, man. You got right in my way. It's not okay just to cut me off because there's an emergency like that. What an asshole. Idiot. You're an idiot. Yeah, let's cause another accident. Let's cause another one. Oh, nice. Nice, see? Look at that. There's a bike. Fucking idiots. I wonder why that happened. How did that happen? He saw me coming up and he still goes in. He's like, oh, I see a big bright light behind me and 2 auxiliary yellow lights, but I'm still gonna go. I won't stop. There's an emergency. I gotta get over. What an asshole. What a dummy. He's like, look. Yeah, look. Because of people like you. Anyway, man, that made me mad. I mean, come on. He saw me coming. He had to. And he still goes, oh, I'm still going to go. There's an emergency. I have to get over. I don't care if I cut you off. I don't care if I cause another accident. I got to get over. Ugh. He probably didn't even see me coming because he's so stupid. He's like, oh, I'm just going to go in here because there's an accident. I could do it. It's not against the law. I have to get over. I don't have to look. I don't have to be aware of my surroundings. I just have to get over. It's an emergency. Idiot. Dumb. What a dummy. And trying to make an excuse for it. Look. Whatever. So back to these boys. So I can already see the wheels turning, like, how are we going to get out of this? What are we going to do? What's the next plan? What's plan B? So I look at them and I'm like, there's no way out of it. You got to be here. And like, well, we couldn't get out of this class. And I go, well, I wrote your names down and I sent the email out to the counselor. But did you do your part? Did you tell your parents to call the school and talk to your counselor? No, we forgot. Of course you forgot. So don't come complaining to me about this. I did my part. I told you guys everything was going to be finalized by Friday and nobody did anything except for me. So I can't help you anymore. There's nothing I could do. Like, ugh. I mean, they act like I'm teaching them something horrible. Like, God forbid I put a guitar in your hand. God forbid I put a guitar in your hand. Ooh, she put a guitar in my hand. You believe that? Oh, she put a guitar in my hand. She wants me to play guitar. What? She did that? She did that to you? She put a guitar in your hand. Oh. One another dummy. And on a curve, too. On a curve. Nice. Good going. Yeah, real smart. Real smart. You are. You're so smart. Get away from me. Like, that's the way they act. Like, I'm so horrible, I put a guitar in their hand. What's wrong with me? I don't want to play this. I don't want to do this. And then they have the audacity. They're just so, like, what's the word? Entitled. They act so entitled. Like, I'm an 8th grader. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do it. They can't make me. That's the way they act. These 4 students. And then one of them actually told me I couldn't see anything. I was put in the bag, so I couldn't see anything. I'm like, I was sitting next to you part of the time, and I could see everything. It's like I could only hear what she was saying. I can't learn just by hearing. I got to see it. He saw everything. I'm like, don't use that excuse. I know I was sitting next to you for like 5 minutes, and you could see clearly. So I just told him, look, the bottom line is this: if you don't participate, you're going to get a 0. If you're not participating, you're going to get a 0. One of them has 24%. Everybody has 100% except for these 4 boys. So I said, look, what can I do? Do you want me to give you paper? Do you want music theory every day? Because I could do that. But you got to do the work, and you got to pass. I mean, that's the only way you're going to pass. No, I don't want that. Well, then you got to do something. You got to lift a hand. You got to lift a finger. You got to lift a finger here. You can't just sit here and stare out into the air. Okay, so then the tardy bell rings, and I'm like, oh well. They're like, we need a note now. And I'm like, I'm not giving you a note. We need a note because we're tardy now. And I'm like, no. I shouldn't have to talk to you after class. I shouldn't have to be standing here talking to you about this stuff. So no, I'm not giving you a note. They're like, ooh. Like, what a bitch. Dude, she's a bitch. I don't care. So that was Monday. And I'm like, Miss Lisa, I'm so sorry. She's like, it's okay. I mean, you know, we're always going to get a few students like that just don't want to do anything. So, but the thing is that it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like, we always get a few students, a few stragglers, you know, that don't want to do anything. It shouldn't be like that. You know, and then when I call these people's parents, sometimes the parents are worse. Or sometimes they just don't, like, they're like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I can, I'll take his phone away. Okay. That doesn't work. It's like, why don't you maybe just say, hey, look, I know you don't want to do this, but your education is really important. Like, instill the understanding that education is really important. You're going to need that. You're going to need it. Whether it's a guitar class, a math class, English, whatever. You need your education. But no, I'll just take the phone away. They won't like that. Okay. Then they just go back to, they don't change. It doesn't change. It never changes. So, you know, there's only so much we could do, of course. Move. Thank you. And I'm not going to let all the other students not learn because of them. Like, I can only spend so much time on these kids and try to get them to, you know, care about this a little bit more, or care about it at all, right? But I'm not going to spend all my time, oh, look at them, I got to get them going, like I got to somehow, some way. No, I'm not spending time on them to do all that. I've done enough already. I'm like, I gotta deal with these other kids. Like, they want to learn. I just don't want them to get a bad grade, and I don't want them to not learn anything. Like, they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and waste my time. And I told them that, you know, you're wasting time. You're wasting your time, my time, and I'm spending, you know, I already know I've already spent too much time on them. So it's like, I'm not doing it anymore. Like you either do something or, you know, you get an F. done explaining. They know the deal. Move, stupid. You're an idiot. So that was really disappointing. And, you know, one of them actually is doing great already. So it's a good thing I moved them because they cannot be near each other. But this one, I sat him near my desk, and Miss Lisa came up to me afterwards and she said, oh, this kid has something. It's really good. Like, he's just catching on. And I said, oh, that's great. It's wonderful. I love that. I love hearing that. So I told him, I said, I heard some great things about you already. That's what I want to hear. And he's like, yeah, well, I have a guitar at home. I said, oh, that's great. I said, so you kind of know some things. And he's like, yeah. So that was really good. That was really positive, right? And then the other one, I sat kind of in the middle. He was lifting a finger, right? He was doing some stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, this is great. I got 2. But the other 4 just want to sit there and, do nothing but stare out into the air. What's up, guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Move it, Tesla. Move it, Jeep. Tesla, Jeep, move, move. Move it, move it. Focus, focus, focus. See that guy up there? I don't know if you guys could see that white car, that white SUV. He puts his blinker on for a second and then just moves. Like, oh, you're an idiot. This one, this dummy, this BMW, you're dumb. Oh, dum-dums. On the road. My seat's wet. I need to start covering my bike again. It just gets redundant though. I put a towel over my seat. Are we cutting? Are we cutting in line? Yes, of course we are. Of course we're cutting. See, now look at this exit. Totally clear. But on Monday and Tuesday, it was crazy. It smells like that burning again, like plastic or something. Ugh. Yeah, dink. Move, people, move. Move. Easy does it behind me. What are you doing? Dude, you're supposed to go over there. You're an idiot. Oh, you're dumb. Ooh, I'm in the bus lane. It's okay for me to be in the bus lane, but not you. You're an idiot. Go. Yeah, move. Go. Look at this one. I'm gonna block the bus lane. Haha. Look at me. I'm blocking the bus lane. Oh, God, I tell you, they hand out license like they hand out candy at Halloween around here. God forbid anybody dart out from there. You know, one day I'm gonna take the streets through downtown and you will see some real shit You will see some shit over there. Those homeless over there, they don't give a fuck. What are you doing, stupid? Waiting for him because he had to pull over for whatever dumb reason. Those people don't give a shit. They don't care if they get hit by a diesel truck going down on the road. They'll go right in front of you. You have to slam on your brakes because they'll just like, oh, there's a bunch of traffic coming. Let me just walk across the street and walk. Yeah, you got to go slow because you will run them all over. But that's what they do. They're just like, oh. And they're carrying all kinds of shit, pushing all kinds of shit. Like, one time this guy was pushing a mattress, like a queen-size mattress on a cart, like on a grocery cart. And, you know, these are all one-way streets. So it's like we have three one-way streets, and he's pushing across. And of course, he's not in a crosswalk. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go in the middle of all this traffic and push this queen-size mattress across. And he kept falling off. And he's, doing this by himself. Kept falling off. And we're all sitting there. We're just all basically in park looking at him like, okay, when is he gonna get this thing across? It dropped like 4 times. We're just like, oh my god. Like, if that mattress didn't look like it had, like, a virus on it and bacteria and all kinds of stuff, I would have helped him. Because I was like, damn, like, I want to get to work. But that wasn't the case. So we had to wait like almost 10 minutes for this dude to like get his shit together and get it across. And finally, I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Move. Damn. Ooh, that was a close one. A close one. I just hate getting stuck back there because it's like everybody's like, ooh, the light's green. Oh, we're supposed to go now. It's like delayed reaction, major delayed reaction. What is she doing? Oh, please don't go, not yet. Oh. See, look at, she's like, what's going on? What? I'm just in the street. I'm just about to get hit by cars, but, I kind of want to go in there, but I'm like, look at those big tires. Look at those big tires. Go. Is he going to cut everybody off up there? He probably is. It's 8 o'clock. See, that's when slow maneuvers come in handy. And, some people, you don't need slow maneuvers. Over here you do. In this traffic you do. You need some skills. Some slow maneuver skills. You do. If you're going to be splitting lanes like I'm doing right now, you're going to have to. Any type of thing like that, like when I'm doing things like that, I'm learning right then and there. Like this is not something I'm like, oh, let me go to practice it every day. I'm doing it every day. I have to. I'll never get to work. I might as well be in a car, Move, dummy. Oh, yeah, finally. Jeez. Like this. This is slow, right? But Like, I don't have time to be going around practicing every day, right? But this is my practice, basically. So, but on the weekends, I should practice it. I should go to the parking lot and put some cones up and ride slow in between them, or do something like that. Because I'm pushing my luck sometimes, right? Like I did back there. I was starting to lose my balance a little bit. Look at this dumb Jeep. An idiot. What are people doing? Oh my God. Hold on, stupid. In the back. God. Right on my tail. Go. Move it, you stupid truck. Idiot. Look at these people. Oh, I'm just gonna go over here now. Let's go here last minute with my big truck. Ugh. Get away from me, you dumb truck. Oh, God. This one behind me. Move. God, it's people. Move, hurry up. Ah, this stupid Tesla. You're an idiot. You're not supposed to be pulled over there, dumbass. Ooh, I wish I could make it, but I'm not gonna try it. I'll cut my head off. Home away from home. Home away from home. Home away from home. Here comes my coworker.